Welcome to the Ecliptic Spiritualist channel. It is June the 25th, 2020. What an interesting month it's been of this month, June, right? Got so many planets in retrograde. We've had an interesting shift in so many areas, to the new moon in Cancer, to the full moon in Sagittarius, to solar eclipse, lunar eclipse. It's summer equinox, winter equinox, so many things are occurring in this month of June and will continue throughout this span of this season. So let's get into today's divine guidance reading. All right. So we've got the Hangman as our card for today, the Hangman. And then we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Excuse me, in reverse. Now, what is the divine source saying to us today with this Hangman? Well, you need to remove yourself from some situations to determine whether you are right or wrong in your personal actions, okay? Along with the other person too. So whether you're right or wrong or the other person is right or wrong, guard your emotions, please. Guard your emotions. What? Please. We are in a heightened, energetic mode of emotional heightness due to all of the shifting with the retrogrades, Mercury in retrograde, now Neptune in retrograde, 6 planets in retrograde, Venus going direct into Gemini. So many things that it can heighten our emotions or not help us to see clearly. So with this Queen of Swords as our clarifier card, okay, the emotions are so fresh and may become misdirected. So since your emotions are very high, sometimes it can cause a misdirection in communication with the other person or how you are communicating. And then you have to be like, I'm so sorry later on, without having to go through an apology, making sure that you bring yourself in control and step out of the situation so that you can really see clearer what exactly is going on. What is right is what is wrong, along with the other person's or person's actions as well. So you got to make sure that you take your time not to react or be reactive. You have to take your time, stand back, and not just move in the reaction, but move in what? Wisdom. One of the things, fruit of the spirit, wisdom, so that way your actions are correct and you really are sound within yourself. And that is something that we, even with this heightenedness right now, what the spirit guides are saying through the Hangman and the clarified card for Queen of Swords, this is something that we have to practice on an ongoing basis of not reacting or being flared up, but taking our time, stepping back, reevaluating ourselves first, and you can see, evaluate the other person, and not a judgmental way, but in a way of, let me look at both perspectives and see what is the right or wrong way, to move or to react, especially in the matters of relationships. As Venus is moving direct in the 5 degrees of Gemini, check the astrological forecast underneath North Node blog, underneath the website. She is also connecting with the Leo moon at this moment. So you want to make sure that you look at the bigger picture, okay? Our feelings can be really intense, but you want to look at the bigger picture of everything. Be in compassion, move in compassion, so that way is balanced, okay? And balance is important during the season. Always a time and season of balance. But most importantly, using one of the fruits of the Spirit, which is wisdom. Wisdom in all things. If you can't get the answer immediately, sit back. Something that I talked about with the Mercury in retrograde video, you can check it out here, that I said some decisions, whether right or wrong, what you see, wait till next month in July around the 12th and later so that you can get a little bit more clarity. With this Mercury in retrograde too, it is a much softer retrograde. Comment down below if you can tell. It's a much softer retrograde Mercury in Cancer, along with all the other planets that's in retrograde. So it's playing a big part in balancing. It's a little more milder, but intense in our feelings. So you need to make sure that you're journaling, taking your time in that area to sort out your emotions, your soul. If you're part of the Patreon account, which is Today is Sacred 2020, you see that there's a lot of prompts on meditation, journaling, and taking your time to sort yourself out. And this is a practice, especially a magical practice, as a magical practitioner, to apply to yourself. Sometimes people come, lots of times, for readings, and then that's where they stop at. They come to the video, oh, she's a channeler or a reader, boom, I'll get my readings. But they don't push themselves farther along to do extra exercises or work to better themselves and keep it simple within themselves. So I encourage you from this channel and my clients that are here locally, I always encourage them to do the work on yourself, not just getting a reading and then okay, but not following through with cues and points from the videos that are here and different things to better yourself, so that you're constantly growing and going. So in saying that, I love you for watching today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to videos. Don't forget that we offer intuitive readings that will change your life. I am a channeler, a medium, and a shaman as well. Many hats we're gifted with, along with offering spell work that will change your life in many areas as well. We offer metaphysical supplies. We have a book club that's in right now. We're taking a bit of a pause since it is summer and there's a lot of things going on with our timing. We'll probably reconvene with adding a new book in August, so that way things are a little bit more balanced on me and you as well. Taking some downtime with your family and different things and refocusing as well. So we'll get back on track on that towards August. But right now, taking a break from it so that way I'm balanced and not overloading myself. All right. We do offer free classes on Zoom every other week, every second and fourth Wednesday of the month. So take your time, take time out to learn and grow as well. It's free. It's even more so important if you join the Patreon account, because it helps support the free classes that come and the mini spirit school on a Patreon account. Today is Sacred. All right. So our book club is called Flowers in the Attic. And so we offer a great way of growing yourself and diving deep into who you. So don't forget to trust yourself first in all things. Trust yourself first. Take the leap. Don't be late and procrastinate. Get your readings, get your spell work done. Do the work, journaling. And no better time than what? The present. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.